Welcome back. You know, holiday celebrations should be a time of peace. However, in some cultures, it can be a time of division and conflict. A person's beliefs are very, very personal, but there should be the ability to dialogue and share the bridge to spiritual divide.
Recording artist Shawn Rae was born in Pakistan and raised a Muslim, but he's using his talent and international fame to bring people together. Now, Shawn has recorded a Christmas album called A World Christmas. Love Knows No Borders. He joins us now to tell us more about the CD. Thank you for being here, Shawn. You know, we mentioned the first part of your life was in Pakistan, and you were raised a Muslim. Do some people think, wow, and then you went on to record a Christmas album? That might not be the first thing that comes to mind.
You know, in our world today, you know, there's a whole bunch of things that are happening that are making people kind of edgy. And I thought it was very, very important to sing a Christmas album from the Muslim world, to ratchet down the rhetoric, because I think from human to human, people all want to have peace and harmony.
Well, and you're saying many Muslims supported you and said, yes, do this album.
Yes, because in 2005, I was part of a documentary to do with an earthquake in Pakistan, and I sang a song called From a Distance, and people heard that and they said, that can't be somebody from the Middle East or Far East singing like that. So I guess they liked the song very much, and they said, you know what, we'd like you to sing just like that when you sing your Christmas album. So that's how I got in. So that means that if you do good things happen.
It continues.
Yeah,
it continues to flow.
Very contagious.
Absolutely.
Now, Shawn, can you share some of the words from your songs with us?
Yes, the first song is called Christmas Wishes. It goes something like this. If I had my way this Christmas, if all I would wish could be of all the great wishes in a wonderful world, I'd only ask for 3. And so it goes on about, you know, the Christmas wish of being together and loving everybody and looking at how humanity as your brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm. And what has the response been from the Muslim world towards you?
I was gone to the Muslim world for 4 months, beginning of this year, and absolutely phenomenal. I was in 22 newspapers, 18 television stations, 5 talk shows, et cetera, et cetera. They all want to have peace, seriously, they do.
Wow. Now, Shawn, you lived in the United States 30 years?
Yes, over 30 years.
Over 30?
Yes.
What made you want to become an American citizen?
Well, you know, I came here at the age of 18, so I was organically from the East. And, you know, America is a wonderful, wonderful country because it's the oldest democracy in the world. There's no other land in the world that has so many human beings from all parts of the world. And, you know, America is a beacon of hope and light for the whole world. And so to be an American is like being a citizen of the Washington, D.C. of the world, as far as I'm concerned. And so I have very, very high hopes for America and the American people. And I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for the American people.
That's a really nice thing to hear.
No,
we
really,
were talking
seriously.
in the break, too, that, you know, if you just open up dialogue and communicate, there's a lot more understanding.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Can you talk a little bit about the inspiration for your album? Because you say that you witnessed an extraordinary meeting between King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia and Pope Benedict?
Yes.
Wow.
What happened is in 2007, the King of Saudi Arabia and the Pope decided to have a dialogue because, you know, Christians and Muslims make up half of the population of the world. So what they wanted to do was to start a dialogue that would be about peace and harmony and find commonalities rather than differences. And so watching that, finding out that the King of Saudi Arabia, King Abdullah, went to the Vatican to do that, and the Pope also was part of that dialogue. 460 organizations were part of that, including the United Nations. So it was a very, very big thing. It was very important that I also be involved with this. Of course, my producers and executive producers wanted me to do that, and they include Jews and Muslims and Christians and Hindus and Buddhists that are all want me to succeed because they all want peace.
Tell us, and you had where this album was produced with a couple legends. That must have been an amazing process.
Well, first of all the musicians are very legendary because a lot of them have gold records and won Grammys. But the guy who arranged it, the gentleman, his name is Charles Colello, and he's actually the greatest American arranger because he has more hits than anybody else. He has over 100 hits on the Billboard charts, 38 top 10s. He's worked with Sinatra, Streisand,
wow.
everybody. So it was very very humbling to be working with a guy like that. I mean, he's absolutely phenomenal.
Well, it's very humbling to have you here because you're so accomplished and
Thank
you
you
do
so
so
much.
much, and you've been asked to speak on behalf of East-West relations.
Yes,
Now,
thank you.
this CD is going
Yes.
to be really exciting. Where can people find it?
People can find it on my website, ShawnRae.com. They can find it on Amazon, iTunes, and wherever they can download music anywhere.
Shawn, thank you. Thanks for being a cross-cultural ambassador
Thank you
and
so
for sharing
much.
the message of peace. What
Thank
a
you so much,
wonderful way
Melissa.
to...
Thank you, Jody.
Yeah, he's in a really good position to do that.
I know, you just want to hug.
Yes.
Thank you,
Thank you
Shawn.
so much.
you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
All right, well, you know what? Don't go too far because when we come back, I have